the Western Conference semifinals, Game 3. The Minnesota Timberwolves have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Golden State Warriors? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Western Conference semifinal. I'll be bringing you another exciting broadcast of NBA playoff basketball right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for Golden State,
just a little bit off on that one.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Gets it to go from...
To keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Curry gets the bucket. About a minute play. Loss on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes.
In that situation.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Randle with the bucket.
Impactful one.
McDaniels in the post. He's defended by Pajemski. Randle with the bucket.
And the stop.
Now here's Butler. Here's Hield. And the basket is
right at the defense.
Brown. To the inside. And Kuminga throws it down. To the right side. Here's Randle. The shot is good. And DiVincenzo. Now here's Curry. T right on him. Bucket is good. Curry's got pass to Hield. Over Edwards. Hield with the bucket.
Well, they used to...
Rocket 6. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow. Hield right side. Floats it up for Kuminga. The shot misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Edwards' shot is good. After Reed. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For Hield. Edwards. That's good. Edwards.
Who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Curry getting it done inside. Randle right side. Shoots over Kuminga. Randle with the bucket. Golden State's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And Kuminga gets on top. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Moody. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. So passes to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
And he just...
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Randle. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his fourth in defending. Edwards against Curry. 6 to shoot. Oh, what a physical team. Down low. Here's Green and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the Timberwolves on the break. A nice shot by McDaniel. 11 points for Conley against Butler. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
And Conley is shit.
Pajemski finds Curry. Three-pointer. The three ball from Curry.
Well, that equals his...
Back to McDaniel. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Smile on his face. He's always playing with that infectious joy.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. Even Moody with it. It's to Curry. There's the triple. Bullseye. Curry with a deep three. Outside Curry. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's in there. McDaniels. Here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
Oh, that's up.
Now, Alexander Walker. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
So that's the kind of pass.
Edwards looking it over, and they come right back with their own three-point. Outside, Kuminga. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Game was 21. Randall down low. Kuminga on him. Randall. Gobert with a screen on heel. Here's Randall, and it's blocked.
Buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
Outside Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Another three for Golden. Randall against Teal from 13. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter. The lob to Gobert. Tries to keep it alive. 4 on the shot clock. Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Butler running the floor.
It feels like the other forward in the squad.
Edwards against Curry. And he comes up with the deuce.
Very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. For Greg Berry, Greg Anthony,